Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 83 English dub. Okay, at the beginning of this episode, it shows like Goku, Gohan, Beerus, the Supreme Kais, and Whis like show up to Earth, like just in time for like I guess a celebration that Bulma's pregnant because Chi like she's running around like cooking food and serving food and putting out food everywhere. So basically they showed up just in time for like Beerus and Goku to eat and all that shit. So then it shows Bulma inside Vegeta's training room kinda doing yoga on like I guess exercise balls. I guess to exercise because she's pregnant or whatever. And Vegeta is like watching her work out, and she's telling Vegeta like she's sorry that she has to use his workout room, and he's like, "Oh, like I feel like I'm getting weak," and it was hilarious what he said. I forget what he was saying, but then it goes to like Beerus, Goku, Gohan, the Supreme Kais, like discussing who are the like fighters they're gonna pick for like the Tournament of Power. So then they start discussing like Android 17 and 18, and then they like decided to like give like Krillin like one of the spots, and then fucking Hercule was like, "Are you sure about like Krillin?" And then Gohan and Goku they start like training in their mind training or whatever. Like, that's what Supreme Kai said. So in their head they're seeing how Krillin would like manage an tournament power, and he got his ass whooped by Basil from the Trio of Danger Brothers that like in the previous episode. But like at the end of like their like I guess mind training or something, or like mind imagery of seeing how Krillin would manage, Gohan was like, "I don't know about Krillin." But then Goku starts saying like, "No, he has like a new technique, and I think Krillin will manage." So then like they start deciding like who they're gonna pick. Like they picked Master Roshi, both of the Android 17 and 18, Krillin, of course Vegeta. They went. There was a scene where they went up to Vegeta and they told him all about it, and he was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like a battle royale." He was surprised, like, "Oh, he's gonna get the fight," but then he was like, "Oh, I'm not going," cause Whis was like, "It's gonna happen in 1.5 days. Like they're gonna leave in 1.5 days," and Vegeta was like, "You're gonna have to like go tell Bulma and let Bulma decide, because I'm not going unless she says." So Whis walks up to Bulma, puts his staff on Bulma's stomach, and literally pulls pulls her baby from her stomach. Like, I don't know if he did that, but he did some magic shit that just literally prevented her from waiting. I don't know how many months she was pregnant. I'm pretty sure she wasn't due to have that baby for a while, but literally he did some magic shit with his staff and made her like have her baby like ASAP. Like it just appeared in a blanket, and Bulma was even surprised, like, "Is this my baby?" And Whis was like, "Yeah, that's your baby." Like, and then it looked just like fucking Bulma. Anyways, after that, like after all that, Vegeta end up like being like one of the like members participating in the Tournament of Power, because you know his new baby is born, so he has no reason not to go. So Weiss just looked back at him. That was like literally peeking inside the door, watching Weiss do his thing, and he just was shocked. Like, okay, I'll just go. And Gohan just ran off to tell the news to Kid Trunks, and Kid Trunks was like organizing like the crib inside the baby room or whatever. And he was just like, when he got the news, he was more eager to have a brother than a sister. So going back to like them all on the balcony, like admiring the new baby, um, everybody is like admiring the baby. So as soon as Hercule holds it, it starts crying, and Vegeta was kind of getting like annoyed, and every time he would get annoyed, he would turn Super Saiyan Blue. It was dope as fuck. Like, it was kind of, corny of them just to use Super Saiyan Blue, like, so, I don't know, toy like, but it was still like hilarious to see him turn Super Saiyan Blue and like telling the audience that he's pissed off or annoyed of them, like, I don't know, making his new baby like cry. That it was just dope. It was funny and dope. So then Kid Trunks finally showed up to, like, I guess Bulma's balcony, and he starts seeing his new baby sister and like admiring her, saying, and them telling Kid Trunks that he has to protect his baby sister, he has to do all this, and he's sitting there like, oh, I wanted a brother, and then he starts realizing like, yeah, okay, I have a sister, and yeah, she's cute and everything. So then Bulma starts noticing that Vegeta, like, he's kind of getting annoyed that he hasn't got no attention with his newborn or whatever. So she gives the newborn to Kid Trunks to give to Vegeta. So as soon as Vegeta like sees his newborn, he snatches it away from his son Kid Trunks, and he just says to Kid Trunks, "That's not how you hold her." And he starts like holding her and sticking his head up. It was hilarious to see Vegeta so, I don't know, so softy for like his newborn. It was cutesy in a way, but anyways, moving on. When Vegeta was holding his daughter in his hand, he was just about to scream the name that he like picked while he was walking around before she was born, before Whis did that weird magic shit. Like, Bulma like overshadowed him and screamed like her new name, which is Bola. You know, everybody knew her name was gonna be Bola. It was in GT where she was like a teenager, and I'm not sure. There's a lot of mistranslation where it's Bra, but it's Bola in this. But yeah, she foreshadowed Vegeta and just screamed this Bola, but Vegeta got pissed off and he was like, "No, I wanted a traditional Saiyan name," and he just like accepted that, you know, that's her name. So then, like, Goku, he left. He decided to go get Krillin and go to his house. So then, so after Goku left to Krillin's house, everything just kinda, everybody was like, Beerus was eating, Gohan was like getting like, I don't know, kinda bothered by Yamcha. I'll get to that in a minute. And after that, the episode came to an end. It was counting down, like the turn of powers gonna like happen like very soon, and yeah, the episode came to an end after that. So this episode was filler, but it was funny, it was entertaining, and it was just, I don't know, just a relaxing, cool filler episode. So there was two comedic things that happened in this episode that had me fucking rolling, had me fucking like literally dying of laughter. There was one scene where Goku, he was listening to Goten say like, she's so tiny, to the newborn like baby, like she's so tiny, like she's so little, and Goku was like, oh, you were like that when you were a baby, I remember. And then he got corrected by Chi-Chi like, what are you talking about? You were dead when Goten was born. Like, you were dead for 7 years. And Goku was like, oh, my bad. I didn't, me and my big mouth. Then there's another scene that's just hilarious. When there's actually 3 scenes. I'm pretty sure I already said like throughout my review, but it was hilarious seeing Vegeta get annoyed and just turn Super Saiyan Blue on and off, on and off. Then, so moving on to the other scene. The other scene was when Yamcha found out about the tournament power. He like slipped like to Gohan to ask him like what's the tournament power, and he started thinking in his head like, oh, I should go home. Like I shouldn't like ask them. I should wait for them like to beg me to participate, knowing that they're not gonna ask him, bro. Like, no, Yamcha, bro, you getting ahead of yourself, bro. No, no, bro. They're not gonna pick you. They're picking Krillin. Krillin is way above you. You just a weak motherfucker that died. A great Saberman. No, not great Saberman. A fucking Saberman. And the Saiyan saga killed your ass, bro. And that was just like your day of you getting fucked up throughout the arcs. Like, since you got fucked up by that Cyberman, he's been getting left and right, just fuck up, stabbed in the gut. Just it got to the point where he just stays home. So right now, him saying that he's gonna get picked, that's just more of like them just throwing out there being like a comedy thing. Like, he's no way a challenge, and he'll get his ass whooped in the tournament power. So I just thought that was fucking hilarious. I was just sitting there dying like, Yamcha, no, bro, no. So I enjoyed this episode. It was fucking funny, and it was filler. Like, we're just gonna mostly see filler until the tournament of power starts. So I'm Jay, and I can't wait to see more of Dragon Ball Super, because we're gonna have to watch these filler episodes until the tournament of power starts. So thank you for watching. Catch you on my next video.